Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cindy and I'm here today with you to share the books that I have bought recently. I have bought most of them, but I also received some books as gifts by my parents. Now let's begin with the video. First, I bought 4 children books in French. I have read 2 of them and 2 are unread. So the first one is L'Enlevement D Elisa. I have already read this one. Next is Gardien de la Tour Bayart. I also read this one. And I have 2 unread ones. Le Secret de Bois de Chancy and Au Cerne. These 2 are unread, but I think I'm going to read this one really soon. Next book is The Glass Garden by Tatiana. I have already read this one, and Tatiana is a Moldavian author, and this book has won the European Prize for Literature. What I want to say about this book is that it's not like every other book, but I really enjoyed it. Also, where I bought this one, I bought also Death by Water by Kenzaburo Oe, Japanese writer, really famous, but to be honest I don't know where I left it, but maybe I will insert a picture so that you can see it. So, next books are gifts by my parents. I have read and really enjoyed The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and so now I bought the diary, and I think I'm going to start this one very soon. These 3 books are by 2 Greek Stoic philosophers. First one is by Epictetus, The Art of Living. I have already read this one and really enjoyed. It's one of my favorites now. What he has said back then, it's very common nowadays as well. The 2 other ones are by Seneca, On the Shortness of Life and Letters from a Stoic, Part 1. I have read On the Shortness of Life, and the message of this book is that life is long if you know how to use it. And I'm currently reading Letters from a Stoic, page 97. Letters are like a diary or a manual of philosophical meditations. This book is one that I can't wait to read it. It's I Am a Cat by Natsume Soseki. I have been wanting to read this book since forever, and now I finally have it on my hands. I think I'm going to read this one really soon because it's also on my list of books that I really want to read in 2023. Next book is Zoo Station, the story of Christiane F. Since when I heard about this book, I really wanted to read it immediately, so now I have it. This was originally published in Germany in 1979, and it also was made into a really popular movie. So maybe after I read this book, I'm going to watch the movie. So next one is a book that I have seen everywhere. It's Hamnet by Maggie O'Farrell. I'm a big fan of William Shakespeare, and I have read most of his works and I know a lot about his life. I know that this novel was inspired by his son, Hamnet. So, as it says in the back of the book, Hamnet is a novel inspired by the son of a famous playwright, a boy whose life has been all but forgotten, but whose name was given to one of the most celebrated plays ever written. I can't wait to read this one. On the list is another book that I have already read. It's Rape, a Love Story by Joyce Carol Oates. This story shows that one single moment and one simple decision can change your life. As you can see from the title, this is not an easy read, and it's not a book that you can read to enjoy, but I really recommend this one. Next book is by one of my favorite authors, Haruki Murakami, with Wild Sheep Chase. This book is the 3rd novel by Murakami, and it's part of the Red trilogy, but I know that it can be read as an independent book. So, next book is Night and Day by Virginia Woolf. I haven't read anything by Virginia, but I also have another book. It's To the Lighthouse, so that you can probably tell me in the comments with which one do I have to start first, which is the best book to start with Virginia. The last book, but not the least, is War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy. I'm currently reading this one, and it's also one of the books that I have as a goal to read in 2023, and I hope I'm going to finish this one. Here we came to the end of the video. Let me know in the comments which was the last book that you hold, or books that you hold. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and for more content on this channel you can click subscribe and like this video. I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful day. Bye.